Thank you all so much for stopping by today. So, I wanted to do a really quick follow up video to the live that we had the other day where we talked about the importance of having a garden journal. Now, I use my garden journal for a lot of things, but one of the things that I write in there, depending on what I grew that season, I love to write which plants did well. So I want to take you down to the garden and show you three plants that really did well for me this season that I would love to have in the garden next year. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So we've been getting a lot of rain here, lots of rain, more expected, but I wanted to show you three of the things that I am writing down in my journal. The first one is the Sunstar Pentas. Now these are by proven winners and they get about 18 inches tall, but they just grew so beautiful. And what I really love about it is the pollinators really love this plant. At any time, you'll see bees, you'll see butterflies, you'll see beneficial insects. And so they're just all over the plant. And then, to be honest, I didn't think I would like this color, but this color is actually really pretty. And I'll go ahead and admit something to you guys. I didn't even deadhead like I should have with this plant. And it still has beautiful blooms that continue to produce. So next is the Thai basil, and we planted these from seed. We got the seed from Johnny Seeds, but this has been a workhorse, and I will tell you, it's late in the season now, so we've let it just kind of flower. Beautiful purple flowers, if you can see it, but all of the pollinators are all over it. I really wish I could get a picture of this like baby butterfly over here. That is so pretty. And he is feasting off of the plants as well. Do y'all see him like right back here? This is like a little baby butterfly here. So pretty. But anyway, we're letting them go to flower. If you love like the taste of licorice, definitely grow you some Thai basil. And I used to just come here, y'all, and just rub my hand across because it's very fragrant. Now you see that I kind of let a lot of it go to flower. I'll be honest with y'all, I didn't use a lot of it in my cooking dishes and spices only because I'm not a licorice lover. But if you love licorice, definitely try the Thai basil. It gets about 3 to 3.5 feet. Actually, this one is taller than this one. I would say it's about 3.5 feet, but the flowers are beautiful. And so here is another workhorse that we will definitely be adding to the garden as well. Now I'm going to move back because I have another pollinator that is visiting, and I don't want him to mistake my leg and sting me. So I'm going to move back and let's move on to plant number 3. Okay, so number 3 is the firecracker plant. This is also by proven winners. If you want to see butterflies, bees, different pollinators, and most of all the hummingbirds. When I tell you I've seen so many hummingbirds in the garden this season, all going to this plant. Well, not all. They visited other plants too, but I really see them going to this plant. I'm going to get a little bit closer. I did not plan this, but as you see, we have purple basil that's mixed in with the firecracker plant, and I just think it's such a beautiful combination. I really need to get in here and clean this out and get ready for fall, but I am hoping that this particular firecracker plant will be treated as a perennial for us, which means it'll come back year after year. Now, the tag says it is a perennial for zones 9A and up. Now, We're zone 8B, but a lot of the farmers that I talk to they all say we're kind of right on that, right on the line of being 9A. So I will try to cut this back when it gets cold, because it doesn't like the cold too much. I will cut it back and see if it'll come back next spring. But this plant right here, it has brought so many beneficial insects. Like, I'm looking at the butterflies flying around now. Normally it's loaded with bees, and then the hummingbirds, they won't let me catch them. They will not let me catch them, but I will just look out the window and just look at them because they are so beautiful. So this is the firecracker plant. It gets about, I want to say, almost 3 feet, maybe about 24 to 28 inches. But it's just a beautiful and colorful plant to have. And I just want to get a little bit closer so that you can see how the blooms look. And then look, I'm telling y'all, they absolutely love it here. And I'm looking at like 3 more that are on the plant.